Hey everyone, I just want to do a quick video about tooling and the cost of tooling. There's a little philosophy, buy once, cry once, and boy is that really true, even in my industry. But even in the home shop, when you're a guy with a shop in your garage, here's a perfect example of it. This is a 14 by a 14 millimeter by 1.0 left-hand threaded tap. I was able to make 3 breaks with this. And even here you can see we got a tooth that's rolled over. You have a tooth on the tap that's snapped off, a big chunk missing out of it. Just all these teeth just look horrible. Now I was tapping stainless steel, 303 stainless. Stainless it's kind of gummy. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not fun to work with necessarily, but sometimes that's what the part calls for, is stainless. So I went on, to the usual suspects and bought a Chinese tap, and this lasted 3 holes. That's it. And the holes weren't even very deep, as maybe ½ inch to 3/4 inch worth of thread. And you can see that this tap just got destroyed just using it normally. And I think this tap was somewhere around $20, 2018. But the threads are nice and sharp up here, but then you run your finger down to here and they're just rounded completely. So I decided to get a nice tap. This company, I'm sure I'm murdering the name. It looks like Volkel, Vokel from Germany. Obviously, I'm not getting anything from these people. I was looking for the highest quality tap that I could get, so I could, buy it once and not have to worry. But it's a high-speed steel tap from Germany, and it's also a twist tap. So what this does is, while you're tapping your threads, this will draw the thread curl up out of the hole. So if you're doing a blind hole, it's perfect for things like that. But really, this one was about $100. I even didn't want to buy it, not that I make a lot of money at all, but I wanted to stop running into issues like this. And I totally realize, if you're just making one hole, yeah, fine, get the cheaper one. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with cheaper tools as long as they get the job done. But in my particular case, it just wasn't getting the job done anymore at all. So it was time to pony up the cash and get a good tool that'll most likely last a lot longer than 3 holes of stainless steel. Anyhow, if you guys got any good stories about stuff like this, share them down in the comments, and I'll talk to you later.